Started.
Quiet on set. Getting ready to go live.
Moo.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB.
Oh,
Insert intro here.
You are listening to WRFB with none other than Laz and Jack from the greatest place in the world, Deltona, Florida. Here you guys go. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
and this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Technical Difficulties with Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to. And that very special intro by none other than Pete the Noob.
Pete the Noob.
Hello.
Filling in for the bot.
With the filling in.
Being that it's
How's
Halloween,
everybody doing
everything's
today?
dead, including
I'll
the
tell you,
bot.
everything's dying today. You know, I was got up this morning. I said, "What's wrong with this picture?" Yeah, everything's quiet. No power. Yeah.
Have I lost weight? Is that what's going on today?
Well,
I don't
no,
you did
understand.
kind of
Did you
lose
lose
your
your
head.
head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
No, I
you
got it
lost
right
your hand.
here.
You didn't crush my pelvis as much as you usually do.
So, there's your answer to that.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday, October 31st, 2017. Happy Halloween to everybody out there. And of course, if you haven't gotten those submissions in, you may have a chance getting them in under the gun because they're about to expire if they already haven't
No.
pulled
They
it
already
off the boards.
It was supposed to end at 12 Central Standard Time, so noon, not
Right.
midnight. So those
Well.
entries over.
But I think
We
Mom
shall
came in with
see.
the last minute win.
I
I'm
think Mom really did come in with that last minute.
Is going to be interesting to see, but that was just too funny. I mean, yeah, that just looks too perfect. Are we going to show the folks what Mom has?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I've
you
got
have
I've got it all ready. I mean,
I posted it, but Temujin gets the credit for actually doing it.
I don't.
Credit to Timmy,
Timmy.
but Timmy,
Hello, Timmer.
Timmy.
Timmy.
But that's actually what's hanging out in front of the house, and
The
if that isn't
5
scary
skull
enough
house.
for you, yeah.
Are there any tier like 8 mobs inside, or is it just?
Yes, the
Yeah, that would
child.
be Timmy.
So that's
right?
I think that would be the baby, just because I mean those things.
Today she decided she's going to crawl on the kitchen table.
Oh, fun.
That's
While
creepy.
crawling on the kitchen table, was there also projectile things coming out of her, or no?
Projectile vomiting.
Not yet.
Not
Don't even.
Did her head
Oh, okay.
spin all the way around?
And-
Possibly.
Was
And-
she holding a big knife trying to be reenacting Chucky the movie?
Yeah.
She's
Did you
gotten
feed
hold
her?
of my 10-inch chef's knife. That's not even funny anymore.
Or was
Yeah,
there
I like
any
that,
was there any split pea soup involved?
No.
yeah.
Not yet.
Please and arts.
No?
Don't feed her candy though, because
You
that's
get the
what sets them
Cuisinart.
off.
Right?
Baby puree.
That's right. It's that tier 5 baby.
It's all about that tier 5 carrot food.
Hey, if you
So
eat,
Halloween
eat enough green beans, your feces will be green.
is yeah. We didn't
Like
need
baby
to go
poop
there
green.
just yet. You know that.
Baby
No
Poop
shit?
Green needs to be a paint like color name.
It is. It's called Baby Shit Green.
Oh,
Baby
I did-
shit
ha-
green.
I need to go to what do they call it, the Lowe's, and check that paint section. again.
Honey, I think I'll repaint the bedroom. Baby shit green. What do you think?
There's also Baby Shit Yellow as well. You know, it's kind of an off mustard yellow.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll do the trim in the yellow. How's that?
Now you're talking Green Bay Packers here.
Don't want them to clash too much.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we've
think I'll
got
pass.
style. It's all about style.
You know what's really funny
Yeah, we
is
got no style.
I have no idea what we're talking about today because what's going on.
It's Tuesday. We've got release notes. We got
It's
stand-up
Halloween.
corner. It's Halloween, for crying out loud. Nobody says we have to do anything except be scary today. And the way things are
sure
going,
about
it's
that?
getting real scary, real freaking quick around here.
Scary music.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're
we
talking-
Hello,
babe.
I am Lindsay Lohan.
the sober version or the non-sober version?
Silence! I kill you!
Okay.
Oh, hello,
I knew
Gigs.
that line from someplace.
So we do have stand-up corner from yesterday. Don't forget the stand-up corners where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it so you don't have to.
That's right.
Gix is back here spanking me, guys.
Yes.
And you're
Oh,
loving
yeah.
every minute of it.
That's right.
Yeah, but you're not groveling for it, so...
Yeah, you're not. You haven't assumed the proper position.
Well, Gix will have to teach me grovel at some point. I've wanted that emote forever, but I never
Okay.
got it. So.
Well, you just go to Sultan, and then you talk to the beggar, and when he asks for money, you say no.
you say no, and
Yeah.
he teaches you how to grovel.
It seems like
for
an appropriate song for the spanking.
Yep, so we do have the art department doing some work with Bob the Builder.
Some work. Cult of Bob.
Working on some dead hedges.
Dead hedges. Anything like a dead head?
Yes, it is. So when a dead head grows up, it becomes a dead hedge.
Dead hedge. Okay.
Yeah. So then we have Fletcher
Butch
working on elf children
dies.
and bloody outfits and Halloween assets, whereas Damon was working on the ice shield and visual effects optimization and shield of air, whereas the almighty Gix Vargach, Matt, letting the air out of the satyr emotes. Then we also have Reed Rollo. Yule wreaths and Yule trees and Yule logs and bugs.
Yule bug.
Yeah.
Telling you, clock strikes midnight. It's on.
What? Wait. You're putting the Christmas decorations up already?
Well, as promised, if anybody
happened last
hasn't
week.
noticed, is every day I've added a new snow person to the lot since that day. If you have not
And then our
paid
baby.
attention,
Snow person, because we believe in equality.
well, yeah, I didn't want to say snowman. Yeah, get enough
So-
shit.
There's
So you're
also a
telling-
snow woman.
What you're saying is that if you have snowballs and you can manufacture a snow person, Laz will be buying them.
Oh,
near-
I've got all the
near, like-
snowballs
yeah.
I need.
Are
Trust
you
me.
sure?
I've got
Did
I've
you
got
do the
so
math on
many
this? 'Cause
replenishing snowball
This was till
boxes.
Christmas Day.
Well,
So what are you doing with the carrot?
If
Yeah.
you want to give Laz your snowball, he'll more than willingly accept it straight into his mouth.
Laz will,
Oh, oh,
Laz
damn!
will take your balls.
Oh.
All the
Yeah,
balls.
all the balls.
Why do
God.
they call- why
all
do they
the
call 'em
snowballs
snowball?
straight
All
into
those
Laz's
snowballs.
mouth.
God,
This reminds me of Clerks.
you're making
I
me
love
hungry.
Laz's nickname was Snowball.
Over in design. Beezus.
And I derailed Jack.
The bee.
Working on the release 47 bugs.
Bug.
And quest officers. And release 48. Prepare.
Gotta be careful because you guys watch all the same movies and we have all the same
You know,
sick.
because he likes to be, he likes to put back in his mouth.
Not my fault, yeah.
47 dicks.
37
37.
in a row.
It's at one time. Does that include you? 37. Damn it.
Hey, can I borrow some reading material for that good stuff from behind the counter?
Here's a little bit of tidbit of information on Clerks 2. At the very, very end, they have special thanks to. I am on that list of
Are
massive
you?
amounts of people. Yep,
Awesome.
I sure
I
am.
didn't get your autograph at SodaCon. Damn it.
Damn.
Damn. Then
Arius, will you sign my boob next time?
Oh yeah, baby.
Are you sure you don't
You
want
might
him
want
to
to
sign
shave
your,
the hair off first.
sign your butt cheek? I mean, that's a little bit more personal.
The right or the left? I'm kind of particular about
Maybe
that.
straight in the
Well,
middle.
you're-
I mean, if you can't
you
decide,
really
right in the
want to
middle.
get personal.
Right in the bullseye?
Yeah.
Mm.
You can get them to
You
kiss.
might have to buy me a drink or two.
I'll incorporate the hemorrhoids into it to give it a spectacular look.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Moving right along, we do have Seawolf,
Sea wolf.
and someone can't spell white guard, so it's now White Goward.
Good.
That white
Good.
yard.
White
Good.
Yard.
working on the silver mine. Ooh, silver mine. And then Damien, not being a nice guy anymore as he's playtesting and forums and Solace
Well,
Bridge.
he's being really nice today because it's Halloween. So,
Are you sure about that?
well, the rest of the year, I'm assuming no more Mr. Knight. So today and Halloween, got to change it up a little
Yeah, it's
bit.
got to change it up and provide a little variety because variety is the spice of life. And Solace Bridge outskirts updates, whereas Dan the Man
And the man, Brennan.
was on a live stream and battle camps and discoverable entrances.
Discoverable
And,
entrances.
Oh my.
Oh,
He just
Yeah.
discovered a new entrance. That's right.
that's right. And now you get to choose which entrance you go to if you've discovered that entrance. No, I think they should go with the accidental entrance, just as an option. So you
That ain't no accident.
You accidentally entered that scene through the back door. Whereas Sanyo working on the bugs
Bug.
and live stream and mines, nested prefab optimization. Whereas Lum the Mad.
Lum. The perturbed.
The Lum Don't Hug Me, working on the bugs.
Bug.
And release 48 preparation. And queued text updates.
Queued updates.
Sorcerer Steve working on the truth path. The energy.
You can't handle the truth.
No, you can't handle the truth. The energy vortex. List Rostov.
Making it rain blood on his entrance here.
Well, I'm not watching that. I've got the webpage up, so I
he's
completely
running
missed it.
late today.
But he is dressed up as the Wicked Witch, so he is dressed up like normal. Working on the mines and dancing. See, what he's trying to do is he's really trying to incorporate the butt slap emote into his dance. Or is he preferring for Kelly?
R. Kelly?
Not that R. Kelly.
Kinky Kelly.
Kinky Kelly and what was the partner? Yeah, he's preparing for Kinky Kelly. Over in tech, we had Bobby.
I'm Kelly. Yeah.
I'm Kelly. Yeah.
Little Bobby Thompson.
Working on the bugs
Bug.
and release 48 tasks. Whereas Eric is also working on bugs.
Bug.
JY,
Not to be confused with KY.
he's lubing up the Cabana monitoring and performance and bugs
Bug.
and trap triggers. Deathbringer.
I get triggered by traps, I tell you.
Well, it all depends on what they do to you. Sometimes they just tickle.
Well, sometimes it's a snare drum, sometimes it's a full set of traps, and sometimes I just get triggered by them.
You don't like the roto drums?
No, not really.
No. A little bit too much of a ping on there. There's the Deathbringer one and only working on bugs
Bug.
and hardware issues.
Hardware.
I think I need to go beat my own drum right now.
Does he need a pill? Because, software helps.
That's the difference between computers and people are that they're the exact opposite. You see, in computers, you put the software into the hardware. And in people, you put the hardware into the software.
That's true. I can't
Indeed.
deny. Yeah, yep. The Burning Toad.
The burn.
He's scratching the patches.
Patches.
Live monitoring. So what he's really doing is he's sitting on the lot going, what are they doing?
He's sitting on the lot, invisible, going, why do these guys do this every day? I don't get it.
What the hell are they doing?
I'm still wondering myself.
Same thing they do every day.
I
Pinky.
have no idea.
Try to take over the world.
Then we have Tassilo working
Try
on
and interpret the news.
a sequel update.
Sequel? We haven't even got the first one out yet.
Sequel support and testing Steam and web work review and trusted trader support. Whereas over in Studio Services,
Studio service.
That's where they service the studio.
Studio.
and
The guy's favorite part.
They do weird things in that room, I must say. Where Andrea's working on sanity testing and forums monitoring.
This the Atten Woods office.
Pretty much. But
Oh, yeah, well, that makes
Chaos and
sense.
Barrack aren't in there, so. And attending events. Whereas Barrack's working on forum moderation and reports and promotions and extra life and contests. And during my stream, during the extra life thing, I might have a very special guest.
He might.
I might. The Attenwood working on sanity testing and testing rewards and email catch up and telethon prizes and QA.
We gonna get email?
Well,
With
no,
ketchup and mustard.
Will there also be mayonnaise as well?
How nice.
I like the creamy stuff. Chaos is working on the patch notes and it released 47
I love it.
bugs
I love it. Bug.
and KPI metrics.
KPI what?
I don't know. KPI. You Google it.
Key performance indicator.
Lies.
Thank you.
Lies.
That's out of nowhere.
Yeah, thank you, Tex.
Leave it up to Texador to be the geeky one.
But you can't. that doesn't fit with the shtick of the show, so you have to change KPI to something else.
WKRP.
WRFP.
Localization and CS and QA process.
Mm-hmm.
Serafina working on the QA and CS
Wonderful customer service.
and live. We're over in useless overhead. We had the Dippy Bird
The bird.
working on bugs
Bug.
and playtesting and hardware monitoring. Like going, is that hardware hard? I think it can get harder.
This is
I would
hard.
think he's playing with all his new toys after he got all his virtual boxes set up. Now he's just monitoring them all, making sure they're all doing what they're supposed to be.
Like green lights all around. Then Gorn working on the general business
Business.
and
He's always working on business. Always taking care of business.
KPI, metrics, and partner program. Hutch is working on some Novia bugs and art asset review and memes.
Bug.
Lord British. He's Jira dutying Jira entry and jury duty scheduling.
Ooh.
Sasha working on the Black Sun support and launch preparation, API metrics in Jira and general business.
Business.
The Dark Star working on the weekly update and live stream and scheduling and launch planning and meetings and something else.
And then
Stefan Bayer working on the Epic data scheduling.
Epic data schedule.
That data is so epic, I don't know what to do with it.
It's epic.
And
He's
meetings
driving a starship.
and live stream and KPI.
Coming to you live right here on NBNN. Epic data scheduling.
Metrics review. That's what our devs said they were working on yesterday. Or stand-up meeting.
What are they working on today, Jackie?
Taking over the world.
Taking over the world. Have no clue.
Don't they get the holiday off?
No.
Work them hard, I guess.
You see these guys sitting around here, how hard they're working. They're having lunch with Laz and Jack.
They're doing weird things.
So, yeah, like, they're actually dressed like normal people today. I don't know what's going on with that.
Who's dressed like
Let's
people?
see. Oh, I'm just joking. Take a look at Gixie up here on screen. He's wearing the Jack-O-Lantern 2017 non-lit mask. And what has he got? Fortified cloth armor. Dyed yellow. And of course, List. Yeah, List isn't dressed up here. This is List.
This is listed as normal
Daily
hunting attire.
Yeah. The Wicked Witch of the West look. So what about some patch notes? Had a couple patches the last couple days. Anybody got any specific complaints? Noticing anything different?
You've got that new, whenever you're harvesting things, the new circle indicator.
The timer, the little circle timer instead of the line timer under the bottom there.
Yeah, and
That one you're talking about?
I have had some comments that it appears that it took them 5 minutes to program that, and why is...
I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, why do you think that took less time to program than the line that just went across? I mean, I don't know what was wrong with the line in the first place that we had to replace it with something smack in the middle of my screen instead of down under there where it was unobtrusive and not in the way.
Well,
I mean, don't ask me why that happened.
They were trying to do that so that way it was a little bit.
So it can take my attention away from what I'm actually doing, so I focus on this freaking little timer now. Don't get me started again.
List has gone all 10 man. That's awesome.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, did he got the aluminum? Yeah, see, we got to get the aluminum foil hat in game.
Justin has that question. Did they slow down our characters?
What do you mean?
Well, running around, she seems to have been slowed down. And I really like that Tin Man costume.
I do too. Tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat. Then after that, the silver clockwork armor. Yep.
And then the ring to
where's the
out her skin?
I mean, if List is going to be doing all of the
characters from the Wizard of Oz,
then where is the Cowardly Lion?
I want to see Glenda.
I know.
I'm waiting to see Toto.
No, well, there you go. There's Toto.
It's the wrong dog type.
Yeah, I know. Although I'm wondering why that dog is doing that. Gix is like way over there, and the dog's like,
No, you cannot have the bone. You cannot have the bone, Toto. No, Toto.
Oh yeah.
He's got his nose right in your crotch. right where it's
There's
supposed to
nothing
be.
left. It rotted off. Leave me alone.
He's got to sniff what's going out.
So anyway, moving right along, timer has changed, and again, I don't understand why we put that right smack in the middle of the screen when the unobtrusive one in the bottom was just fine.
I think it's one where that's part of the user interface revamp, and this would be the second iteration of their progress bar. So
Why? Again,
it's probably
why? Because it looks prettier.
Well, no. I think this is based off the feedback that they received that it's like you need something else. Now, there is
feedback received. Give me a movable health bar. 2.5 years, the community's been asking for a movable health bar, and you take an unobtrusive thing, you put it right in our face, but we still have a health bar we can't move. I don't get it.
You know what?
I don't get it.
This is my complaint right now. Watch what's going on over my head.
Nothing.
You don't see Terra. You don't see Ignis.
I totally agree. It's driving me nuts.
You don't. After that, we've got Vast, Motus Terra. So if you start casting spells, every single spell you cast does have the words that are being displayed. So the words of power are being displayed over your head.
Oh, well, only you see that. Yeah.
But
we don't see that.
So go ahead and stand up, go into combat mode, and start attacking your chair. And then just
now, I don't see the words over your head. Only you see your own words.
That's what I just said.
Cast a bunch of spells, then go out of combat, and then see how long they're queued up. Just start spamming some spells. It doesn't matter what they are. And you will see that there is a nice long delay because each of them is displayed on screen for 5 seconds, and then you end up with a huge queue for those words of power.
Options, baby, options.
Well, that should... I'm also waiting for the day where they do that as audio, so that way in-game you hear him saying the words of power as he's spamming spells.
Well, see, this is where words of power got me a little down, okay? I was under the assumption, and I haven't seen it yet, but that if I wanted to speak the words of power, I can use that and, type it in or whatever it is and not have to sit there searching or clicking on the buttons. Not when I clicked on the buttons, my character says something. That's really useless as words of power, too. Me, you, and everybody else, in my opinion. Words of power are, I speak the words, the spell gets cast. Not, I cast it and my character says it. That really doesn't do anybody any good, except, as we just pointed out, major annoyance, which there are several complaints already on the forums on that.
Icondus did message Lum, and he was told that that's going to be resolved in release 38, and that new spells will cancel the previous, so no more queuing
I hope
for those.
You're talking release 48 because
release 48
was a long time ago.
Sorry, release 473 and patch number 17,000. It will be resolved.
Why can't I? It's because it won't put me out of... What is wrong today? It's Halloween. That's
episode 14, isn't it, Jack?
I see what it is. I see what the problem is.
Just do the calculation
what are you trying to do, Laz?
My keyboard configuration was set for the trigger the bot. So instead of hitting M, it was typing moo. If hitting Z, it was typing zipper. So I had to switch the keyboard configuration. So when I type Z, I would do what I'm supposed to do. That's another story in itself. But anyway, moving right back along is patch notes.
Don't know what you're looking at. Gotta go find them.
Not looking at anything yet.
Nope. So we did have release 685 come out right before the show. and neither Laz nor myself are on it, where they fixed an issue with the tripod brazier, appeared as the ground brazier. They fixed seed invest emotes so they are now teachable. Fixed the display name of the Banded Turkey 2017 decoration pet to match the store name. And they fixed an exploit that allowed an artifact weapon to break expected sneak attack bonus damage values when equipped. And they fixed the decoration painting of the Master of the Mint to have a unique display name and icon.
To actually display the right.
So that way when you're looking at your inventory, you don't know which picture of Sir Frank you're actually looking at. And they fixed error spam occurring in scenes like Whiteheart on Abundus. And they fixed the spawner issue believed to cause deco pets to spawn into scenes with incorrect visuals.
Yeah, I had that actually happen to me the other day, and I actually had 2 tiny airships floating around on the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was a variant of that. Of course, I dismissed it, and then that was it. It was gone. See you later. Bye.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
That's the patch for today. And then we have a crap ton of known issues. Whoa. Speaking of that, one of the known issues is some weapons may salvage for incorrect types of scrap. If you scroll up in Discord, I posted a pretty picture last night.
Very pretty picture.
Now,
the question is, did you get those items, or did you not actually get those items?
Oh, I got those items. I got those items. So last night I was scrapping some weapons, and I salvaged copper ingots from a rusty hammer.
Not just one.
But 2.
But 2, that's right.
Yeah. So I actually did, so they are varying the actual salvage off of weapons now. Now, the rusty hammer is salvaged on the carpentry table, so don't forget that. I didn't salvage many swords last night, but I mean, I was just getting the metal scrap from that. So pay attention to that salvage, guys, and salvage all those weapons you can. And if you happen to get ingots and other things, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I don't think it is. I think it's part of the updates.
That's been around for quite some time, although I'm still trying to figure out. I'm guessing the wood handle from the hammer is why we salvage it on the carpentry station.
Yeah. I have 103 carpentry salvaged, and I never get any of that stuff.
Well, I mean, this just happened last night, so I was shocked when I did it. So that means that Jack was doing something yesterday. What was Jack doing? Killing things. Killing things. And I did get a bunch of repair scrolls. I did not get any teleports and recall scrolls last night, but I'm pretty sure people did.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you hear the latest news? Justin actually streamed for 3 minutes last night.
Yeah, I heard them talking about like setting things up.
Take it back. She lies.
Yeah.
Why? Was it 4 minutes?
What?
Huh?
I never follow. I didn't follow. I didn't see. Damn.
Yeah, it's just Justin got all set up to stream and do what she's doing. And whether she actually ever uses it or not, that's another story.
Yeah.
Now, of course, is Thex here in the room? Is Thex listening? He is. Thex, we got an event coming up this weekend. You want to tell the folks a little bit about what's going to be happening this upcoming weekend?
Yeah, so everybody knows we got the telethon on Friday, right, for Shroud of the Avatar and Portalarium. And literally, I think it's like 4 hours after that, Extra Life kicks off. Extra Life, for those of you who don't know, is a streamer event where streamers come together and they raise funds for the Children's Miracle
versus Chaos.
For the Children's Miracle Hospital, and we're doing a little something special with Portalarium this year. We've organized a Virtue versus Chaos event where 2 teams of streamers will be going head to head to see who can raise the most money over those 24-hour period, or basically throughout the entire initiative until it ends at midnight. And the teams are very close. They're within a couple $100 a piece from each other, so it's anyone's game.
Chaos.
Go Chaos! Don't forget,
Chaos.
if you need a link to make that donation, you can always make that donation early to the link provided inside of Twitch for everybody by me, or the one I just provided in Discord. So please make that donation and support me or my Extra Life team, the avatars.
You mean support Chaos?
Avatars of the game.
The game.
Avatars of something.
Now, of course, all the proceeds go to help the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. And what hospital are you playing for, Jack?
I am playing for the Dell Children's Hospital in Austin. You have to remember, I live in the Austin area, and when I was in education, I actually did have several students that were actually cared for there, and they did not have to pay their medical bills while they were actually being taken care of at the Dell Children's Hospital. So you have to remember that a lot of these Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals will donate care to children, and so this is one where you can help someone in tremendous indirectly. So it is a great cause. It's a great thing, and please support the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, as well as support your stream during this Extra Life stream. Start early. Time.
Have you long time?
About 2 minutes. Yeah. So we do have lots of good information. I mean, so it's one where it's like each streamer is allowed to pick which hospital they're going to have their any donation made to them is just turned around and funneled over to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and then from there it's like, you know what, you're helping pay for someone receiving healthcare.
Yeah, and a lot of streamers that signed up for are actually doing like the entire 24 hours. But just to let folks know that on the official Shroud Twitch, once the lights go off on the telethon that day, the lights are going back on a few hours later, and they're going to be broadcasting all 24 hours. We're going to have 24 Shroud streamers, each stepping in for an hour at a time to showcase their streaming skills and do it for a good cause. So, if you want to watch it on the official Discord, please do, and go and support those streamers that you see and you like.
Official Twitch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry. I'm in my Discord's in my brain right now. Twitch.
Official
That's
Twitch.
Right. So don't forget, these streamers are going to be hosted on the Shroud of the Avatar Twitch channel, so you'll be able to watch all the folks over 24-hour period, and you can tune into their respective channels as it is. For that. Now, all those streamers participating are getting themselves a nice shiny cloak for the event.
Yes, sir. And tomorrow I'll try to make it on set so you guys can see the cloak.
Yes. Did we finally get the bugs worked out with that? Has that been fixed and patched yet, or is that still
reported? It's been reported. We're having a little bit of a deco issue. The cloak looks great on your body. It just is the wrong color on the wall. So we're going to get those worked out.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, we got a couple minutes left in today's show. Halloween-wise, besides, going to the calendar, any other quick events popping up? Anybody got any plans tonight going around the world here?
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do? Run naked around?
No?
Throwing snowballs at everybody?
I would never. I don't have enough boxes of snowballs.
I would also mention that, Think Pink ends tonight at midnight, so that's something that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Still time to get in. Think Pink closes, and that's Central Time?
Yep, probably.
Yep.
I mean, probably. Either it is or it isn't.
Yep, it is. It is. I'm just thinking, am I going to be back from trick or treating to pull the link?
Okay, there you go.
Ends at
If I gotta
midnight.
be there to flip the
Yes,
switch.
midnight.
There we go.
Ends at midnight. So don't forget, make those donations. And I'm responsible for delivering in-game rewards. And Think Pink campaign has currently raised a bunch of money.
Lots and lots and lots of money. We'll have tallies again once it's all over, and our financial guy
Yep. All has to be done by others.
gets it all taken care of. That's right.
So, but right now on on the Airy Fund website, it's airyfund.org, and then you just click on the Support Think Pink on the left-hand side, or on the right-hand side, and then you can make that donation right there. Be able to donation if you pledge $25 or more, you get that extra special in-game cloak. At $50, get the cloak and a specially designed poster by N.D. Martin. And at $100 for a donation, you will be the recipient not only a Think Pink t-shirt, but also a poster and the cloak. So please make those donations and support the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Very fun. Hey.
Good works through gaming, folks. If you ever thought that you could help change the world by playing video games, well, here's your chance. And again, anybody told me we'd be doing this a couple of years ago, I would have said you're freaking crazy. But here we are, and I tell you what, it's amazing to be able to feel good knowing we're doing good works while we're doing some gaming and just doing what we do for fun. You know, I mean, we're having fun. We're raising money for charity and helping to change lives. I mean, it don't get any better than that. And again, you don't have to just donate in cash. We do have the community events that you guys have been following, and we've got donations that we've auctioned off. Stuff from in-game we auction off on Shroud Marketplace, and that stuff's all going to continue. So stay tuned for more information on that. And of course, we're going to be getting up and prepping for the Extra Life event this weekend. So, oh, Clipsy's in the house, or is she just in chat? Just in chat.
It's a thriller in the night.
But Halloween tonight, let's go ahead and I guess we'll jump a little early over to it and get things rolling because we can. R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
but
there's an extra special sale going on Crowd Marketplace right now that we'll talk about in a few minutes.
I was going to say, I know there's a couple promo codes floating around out there. Last I heard, little birdie told me.
Well, there's one extra special one.
Didn't the other? Oh, well, the extra special one is. I don't know.
The other one was talked about, but
right
never executed.
It was never came to fruition, is what you're saying?
Yes, but there is one extra special one. But don't forget, we do have that NBNN app that is available on all of your electronic devices from the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. Just do a search for NBNN Soda app, and you will be able to find it.
Or you can just go out to nbnn.info and click on the respective buttons I've got highlighted on screen. Or if you happen to be watching our rebroadcasts, you can scan the QR code there, and it'll go to the appropriate app store for your device. I tell you, technology, I love this shit.
Gotta love technology. And then we also have some other good things going on, because you know what, that NBNN Soda app, it has all the best links to everything Shroud related, from the NBNN pages to the different Twitch streams related to us.
You know what I just realized? And I'm just looking at this now. Is I was going to say, don't forget, you can join us in Discord. You can join us in Zoom. Don't have a link to the Zoom rooms in the app. I'm going to have to go ahead and add that.
But there is that link to the Discord channel right at the bottom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a link to all the public Discords that are registered.
But the only one that's really important is the NBNN one right at the top.
That's right.
That's the most important
where all
one.
the action happens.
That is all the special stuff happens there. Then also don't forget Soda Map, the Hospitalers. If you're looking for the Soda Wiki, that's there as well as all kinds of stuff, including if you go under links, you can find a link to the NBNN Synesis bounty board. Hey. And don't forget that bounty's out for Laz's skull.
Never gonna happen.
It will happen. You will get suckered into a
happen.
PvP zone again.
Yeah.
It will happen. Or you will accidentally flag PvP for something. But somebody will do something to get your skull.
Gonna do it.
It would be prudent. You definitely want to kill him. Or
I want to kill.
I'm waiting for. I need to message a certain person about putting out things on Spec's head. I wouldn't do that. But yes, it also includes the link to that extra special calendar. That calendar that's on nbnn.info. Just click on the top and go to the calendar button, and you can find it. And then from there, don't forget that Laz has aggregated all of the available calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that he knows about. And if you have an event or if you have a public calendar related to Shroud and you want to add it, you know what? You need to email news@nbnn.info.
This guy.
That guy will get you set up at some point in time in the future. And all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude Britannia Time.
Monday through Friday at 12s and 6s around the clock. Need to tune in your ether amplifiers. Radio Free Britannia. Listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. On a little show called Lunch with us.
These guys.
That guy over there and the guy over
This
there.
guy. Yeah.
Idiots. That's what they're talking about. No script
Ain't
whatsoever.
no script, folks. That's right. Ain't no script.
At 2 p.m. this afternoon, you can always join Sean Silverfoot for the Pax Layer Town Manager Hour. And you can inquire into anything and everything related to Pax Layer. He'll be able to help you out. Sean is a great guy, and he is there for you.
That's right.
At 4 p.m. this afternoon, you can meet on the overworld map outside of Owl's Head and join Wintermute Offcoff for the EVL Euro Dungeon Crawl.
Cough.
Cough, cough. At 7 p.m. this evening is a dungeon run of The Rise with Gretchel and EVL for their Monster Mash dungeon run.
They did the mash.
Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
If that's not your thing and you'd much rather join the Jade Dragons, they've got a dungeon run setting out of Braemar with Malhari in command of overrunning Chilblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering.
Pain and suffering.
Essentially, it's listening to Lunch with Laz. 12 hours.
Oh, you didn't catch the forum post on that last week, did you?
No, I didn't. What did it say?
Oh, yeah. His commentary was, until you kill everything, you can't move on. And if you die, you got to start over. Now I understand the pain and suffering part.
Yes. And don't forget, the Minwent Haunted House Dance Party is going to be taking place in-game this evening.
Tonight. That's right.
That is in the town of Minwent on the island that houses the Haunted House. And if you have not done that tour, you do need to do so. In-game, you do need to contact Twilight Tempest or Vooch for more information. And the final...
That's right. Don't miss that tour, folks. Get out there tonight. They're going to be giving tours, and it's a really hellacious experience.
It is awesome. And don't forget...
I watched M60 do it, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
It is awesome. And the final event of the evening is on Radio Free Britannia. That's
WRFB.
That's the Record Room. And that's our community calendar for this October 31st in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Spooky of the Avatar. Ha 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 of the Avatar.
Now, of course, we got sidetracked last, when I was trying to get on this, but I said midnight it's on, and of course I was referring to the meme that I had posted in Discord earlier, which at midnight Halloween's over, and
wait, is someone playing an artifact instrument that's hitching really bad again?
No, it's Listen I. Listen I are playing music.
Two different people playing music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen I. They are playing.
And also, also it's Vooch's birthday.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, I just got that message.
Happy birthday, Vooch.
Birthday, Vooch. And Vooch happens to share that birthday with Violation.
No wonder why he said.
Does anybody? Okay, so if anybody has a birthday on Halloween, does that mean they have a soul? I don't think they do.
I keep my soul in my shoes.
Hey.
I don't
think they do.
Do they have feet? If they have feet, they have souls.
Oh no, they wear souls.
Do they have red hair and freckles?
Probably.
I don't even want to know where this one's going.
I don't know.
No one knows where this is going, Laz.
No one has any idea what
this just went out of control.
Be very afraid. That's right. The train just
all right. We need some music.
I mean, I got a developer who's looking for a heart. I got another developer who's looking for a brain. I got a boxer named Toto on set. I don't know what the hell's going on around here.
It's a normal day in the life of Laz and Jack.
Just a regular day.
Yeah. It's
that's right.
It's Tuesday.
Just another day.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to remind you that's right. You're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack. I'm Laz. He's Jack, and we're two idiots interpreting the news just so you don't have to. Of course, if you want to come and join us, you can come on into Discord any day of the week. And of course, if you're not one of them people who's publicly has no off switch, as it may be, like us and Pete and all the rest of the regulars.
What? Talking about
I heard my name.
You can be quiet and just sit in the background. And of course, we're available to answer questions throughout the day, not just here during the show. And you can find us, you go to nbnn.info or wrfb.rocks and click on the Discord app button. It'll bring you right on in. Or open your web browser, type in discord.me/nbnn. It'll whisk you right on into the room. And of course, last day, gamers fighting breast cancer. Think Pink last day. We just mentioned that a few minutes ago, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, but you still got a chance to get those cloaks, folks, till midnight Central Standard Time. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, get on it, get to it. Helps a good cause, and you get a beautiful digital item to boot. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. I showed you all that wonderful wand that Arius built for me, staff, I should say. Put that wood right in my hands, he did. And if you want a custom staff for wand,
this music,
just look up Arius Coilmore. He'll take down some notes, and he will make your custom-made weapon just the way you want it.
He will make the most devastating,
the most
hardcore, deadly
his music service,
deadly wand
it's
that you ever think of.
And it's a service. Shroud never answered me. There's somebody advertising in the forums.
Someone had that request.
Looking for a bard. I don't know if he got the
He will make the worst devastating wand ever that has been seen in this land. He will make a wand that will kill all the enemies that are the most deadliest possible. Areas.
No
more wands are the most deadliest wands of.
No more ones. We're done with ones. Shh. Down, boy. Britannia Mining Company wants you to come check out the newest addition to their assets. And right here in Owl's Head, the Dewdrop Inn and Bordello. For your convenience, located right here in Owl's Head. Of course, don't forget, if you need goods for all your crafting needs, you can check out Black Rock Cove over in the Quell region, right next to the town of Exeter. Black Rock Cove got all those goodies, and the Britannia Mining Company giving you those services that avatars want and need.
The Britannia Mining Company will bring you the best raw materials taken from the land at the best prices ever.
Sometimes. That's right.
Sometimes.
RelicsByReal.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag.
The Relics by Real will bring you the best prices of all of the New Britannia market.
And mute.
And
Bumper
don't forget
stickers.
to use the discount code NBNN for 10% off of those orders. And that includes the t-shirts that Laz is wearing, that patch thing that he's also got, the NBNN sticker, all kinds of other things from Relics by Killed. That's relicsbykilled.com.
Where did he do it?
What?
Oh, no, I did it.
Oh, why?
Because, so that you could continue.
Oh, I was having fun with it.
He
I
was
got
laughing.
to-
Yeah.
Unmute.
Unmuted Pete the Noob.
Yeah, I don't know. You know,
How did you meet him?
Pete takes it.
What?
Wait, were you actually muted?
Huh? Was I muted?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
I was just trying to help the ads.
Shrouded
That's all.
Avatar swag. If you want to save a little money when you check out, use the promo code NBNN. You'll save 10% when you check out relicsbyreal.com. WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Y'all missed a really great show last night. Of course, Arius Coilmore GMC Top 20 was on, and then right behind that, Omen Crow did a replay of the original War of the Worlds out there. For those of you guys who missed it, you missed a good show, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, maybe you'll catch it next year. Of course, don't forget, you can catch us 5 days a week right here on your in-game radio. You can catch Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday night. Sarah and Andar late night Wednesday. The House of Omen every late night Fridays and Saturdays, keeping your grind music together for those late night sessions. And of course, every Saturday, Wake Up New Britannia, bringing you all sorts of great stuff, games, and Find Waldo, amongst other things. And of course, last but not least, ShroudMarketplace.com, where there is a price war on recall and teleport scroll.
That price war is all me.
For all your virtual vendable.
That's right.
You're fighting yourself?
Over 75 players are registered as vendors on Shroud Marketplace, and that means that each vendor is responsible for setting their own price and setting their own and managing their own inventory. So it's like you make an order, they are responsible for delivering it. Simple as that.
Wow.
But today, and possibly tomorrow, and possibly the day after that, there's an extra special coupon that you can use on my store. So if you use
Your store.
Yes, Cynicis
Your store.
stuff.
Just your store?
Just my store. If you use the discount code JACK10OFF,
Jack 10 off.
you can get 10% off anything purchased through my store on Shroud Marketplace.
10% off of everything on Jack's store. Like, so what do you have for sale there?
You know what? I've got a tax-free founder keep lot deed that includes a basement.
Tax-free?
And also a choice of a house. And if you're
wait. Well, I'm sorry. Laz, let me interrupt here real quick. Jack.
Yeah.
I think you're crazy. So what are you offering right now?
So a tax-free lot deed.
Keep? A keep?
Which is
A
the
keep?
set,
Tax-free keep?
The second.
How are you selling that tax-free keep right now?
Well,
That's insane.
I need to pay rent.
Okay.
but that
Okay,
that
but a
includes
tax-free
a
key,
basement,
That's insane.
a
In
basement,
a basement?
and also
What?
a choice of a house.
Throw in a basement
A
and
house? A
Yeah,
choice
so-
of a house.
So it's like if
What
you,
choices do we have?
you've got the Cobalt City, you've got the Twin Spire City,
What?
the Airship,
Oh my
or
$300
Wait,
house.
wait, no.
the Benefactor
You're
Duke
insane.
Keep, or the Founder Duke Keep. One of those, you get to choose which one you want if you make that purchase off
But
Shroud
that's
Marketplace.
insane.
Yeah,
It
You
is.
shouldn't be doing this, Jack.
And-
Jack.
and 10% off.
And
No.
saving 10% on top of
10% off?
and-
What? Wait. Of your tax-free lot and a house?
Yeah, it's like
What?
yeah. I mean,
Wait,
or
no, Jack, you need to step back.
step back.
Take that off the market. You're insane. You're insane right now.
Well, thank you.
Do not be.
No, what's insane is this is the third time he's actually selling that.
No.
That's really what's insane.
But
Second.
he's insane for selling that. Like this is
Second.
too much of a deal. I don't know what the price is, but it's still like ridiculous.
You know what?
It is.
How about this? If you're looking for a tax-free village lot deed, I've also got one of those
What?
up for sale.
That's right.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's like you know
That
what?
can't be less than 400 though.
Maybe you'll have to figure out.
It might be, but
What?
you'll have to visit
You will have
shroudmarketplace.com
to
to
go-
find that out.
Go to shroudmarketplace.com, go to Synesys stuff, and go ahead and make those purchases. Use that
It's
disc.
less than 400 for the tax-free
Well,
village lot.
I'm not telling you how much it is. You have to go do it.
Oh.
You have to go
That's right.
add it to your shopping cart. You
I
need
gotta
to
go
check
list.
out.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go list.
But meanwhile,
I'm
we
going
gotta
right
go
now.
ahead and wrap it up and get out of
Oh
here. for
shit.
today.
Okay,
You
yeah,
can
we gotta
go
wrap it
check
up. Okay,
out
it's 1
those
o'clock. I
deals
will
over
mute
at
myself. I'm sorry.
shroudmarketplace.com.
Yeah.
But we love
Shroud
you guys.
Marketplace.
Shroud
We thank you.
Marketplace. Thank you for
You
watching.
guys
Thank you
are
for
good.
hanging out. Thank you for joining us in Discord, watching on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia or the podcast. We couldn't do the show
I
without
love
you
this
guys,
shit, I
and
tell
we
ya.
do it for you guys.
We do you. That's right. Don't get Arius all worked up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a happy Halloween, everybody. We'll see you at all the stories on tomorrow's show. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.